Yes, she has. This is why I have an office. Making videos with a newborn baby is not easy. Dare I say, almost impossible. We're making it happen.
Welcome back, everybody. Man, it feels so good and different and weird to be here. It's been over 2 weeks since I sat in this chair and shot a video. I took a risk. Massdrop, if you didn't know, the company that actually collaborated on this knife. This is the Eric Oaks Orca that Massdrop collaborated with. This is the marbled carbon fiber Mokutai version of it, which is quite pricey. I think it's like $325. Massdrop sent me this for a promotion, but right after they confirmed they were going to send me this knife, they also announced something else, which was a mega mystery box. And they had 2 boxes, $100 and $250. I took that risk and I got this box. This box is the $250 box. You're supposed to get about 2 to 2.5 times what you put into it. So everything in this box should at least be valued at collectively over $500. At least, I think. I could have read everything wrong. I don't know. But your chances of getting some of the nicer items were 2.5 times if you got the bigger box. And some of those nicer items are like gaming laptops, cameras, who knows what. They're just items valued at $500 or more. Individual items worth a lot more. So a 16-pound box. There's a Discord server of people who got these boxes who are trading stuff that they don't want and, you know, just discussing what came in their boxes. A lot of the other boxes were like 8 pounds, 10 pounds, 16-pound box. So something heavy in here. And you see right there, there's a battery inside. So there's something electronic inside this box with a sizable battery. So those are really the only 2 clues I have for what's inside this box. So with all of that said, let's do the damn thing. Okay, so this is kind of a giant box, so this is going to be a little bit of an awkward video to shoot. I mean, maybe I should just open it up, pull all the stuff out, and go over it one by one, or should I just try to do an actual unboxing? I don't know. This box is so massive. I can barely get the top camera wide enough to fit this thing in view. I do want to see what's in this little packing list to the side first. See if this tells us what's inside. Yeah, this is just a warning for the lithium-ion battery. So here we go. I figured it only made sense to open this box with the Massdrop knife, the Eric Oaks Orca Massdrop collaboration. This knife is really nice, by the way. Shot a little unboxing that you can still see over on Instagram. I can't see what I'm doing. This box is so tall. Okay, I can't. I'm gonna have to stand up. All right, gotta stand up. It's the only way to do this. Trying to get you the best view possible. Lots of air pockets, air padding, whatever they're called. I like the looks of this. That looks like shoes. Oh no. Okay. 13 items. Hiker boot, sock cushion. Chrome medium left-handed nib. So there's a fountain pen nib. Whiskey glass with coaster set. Low top sneakers. Uh-oh. 11.5, that's not my size. Oh no. So far I'm not liking the looks of this. Ebony metal fine urban premium. Cotton twill measuring tape. What? Alright, let's see if we got anything of value. Plain dry erase notebook. That's not going to be of any use to me whatsoever. Maybe Alex can use it, I don't know. We'll see. So far, bad start. Bad start. So, fabric measuring tape, twill measuring tape. I don't know what I'd ever use that for. Probably nothing. I was afraid of this. I was afraid the entire box would be a complete and total bust, but we'll see. I think this is a Traveler tea making kit. Tea control kit for full leaf teas. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Alright, this I'm more interested in. Whiskey glass set. I want to open this up actually. That's too big for a whiskey glass. That's not what this is it? Yeah, it says whiskey glass. That's a large whiskey glass. Interesting though. Huh. Is it one of those that'll lay on its side? Interesting. I was hoping there'd be some tech in here. I know there's the battery, so there's something electronic in here, I think, but Doesn't look like I got one of the gaming laptops, unfortunately. Although I do love me some whiskey, so this may actually stay here, and I might drink it with my whiskey during the EDC Weekly. We'll see. We'll see. Take it home to clean it first. Timberland. Oh, lovely. I absolutely hate this. There's nothing about this that I like. I don't like Timberland boots. If anybody has a size 11.5 and wants some Timberlands, size 12 Timberland boots. Some, as my dad would call them, brogans. Cool, I guess? Not cool. It's not cool. Not a fan. Sneakers? Oh my god. This is the biggest bust ever. 7.5. What is this garbage? Who's gonna wear this? Not me. 7.5 sneakers. Alright, where's the tech? Where's the cool stuff? I don't want Adidas Terex 7.5. I can't wear that, or a 12 boot. Why would they put 3 different sizes of shoes in one box? That's extremely frustrating. These are hideous. Who's ever gonna buy this? Solid white sneakers. Massdrop shoes. Literally, Massdrop shoes. These look so bad. 11.5 white skin Massdrop sneakers, I guess. All right, here's something. DAC, so DAC headphone amp, M3. I think this is actually a fairly nice amp. So that's good. Can use this. Where's my knife? There's one redeeming item in here so far. One. Like, the whiskey glass is cool, but I mean, I already have like 20 whiskey glasses at home. I was hoping for one of those gaming computers or something. Camera, which I don't need a camera, I just bought one. But at least we got an amp, some headphone amps. I've never had an headphone amp. I'm not really an audiophile either, but from what I was reading, this is one of the nicer ones that was in these boxes. I could be wrong. It could be a different one. I'm not familiar with them, but that's going to be nice to have, actually, for my computer. If it's the one I think it is, at least one redeeming item so far. A couple more items in here. Socks I see, which I can use some good socks. There was a lot of people got darn tough socks in these. Hiker socks. I like hiking. I like backpacking. I'm happy with some merino wool socks. Would I want them in a box like this where I could possibly get a laptop? No. But I'm okay with this, and I think they're going to fit. Size medium. I've got men's 8 to 9.5. I wear a size 10. I have one size 9.5 shoe. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here's some headphones. Sound Magic PL50 in-ear headphones. Not familiar with these. So I just bought some in-ear monitors 2 days ago. No joke. Actually, yesterday. So 1 day ago, I bought some IEMs. And now I have another pair, apparently. Okay. We've got a Schneider fountain pen, medium nib, that I will never use, but I know that there are people in my Discord who do like fountain pens, so maybe they'll buy this. What is this? Ebony fine metal or premium. It'd be nice to get a knife in this. That'd be nice. I've not seen anything with a battery yet, though. What is this? Parker. Okay, that's something nicer. There we go. That's a little nicer. Fountain pen that, once again, I'm not ever going to really use a fountain pen, but I can appreciate this more than, you know, some of the other stuff I've got in this box so far. So far, I would call this whole box a bust, though. I'm going to have to sell a lot of this stuff. And what's this? A Crazy Fly chintzy little drone. Little DIY kit drone, I guess. Still kind of chintzy, though. I mean, that was the risk I ran with this whole box. Putting this together will be kind of fun, but again, like, where's my laptop, bro? Man, 3 pairs of shoes that are all different sizes. Why would you do that? Why in a million years would you have 3 different size shoes in one box? I don't get it. Whiskey glass seems fairly cool, pretty gimmicky, if you ask me. There's a little coaster that goes with it. I don't know what this is supposed to do. It's all in French and German, so I can't actually read. Oh, there we go. Whiskey glass has been ingeniously designed to enhance whiskeys and spirits such as cognac and Armagnac. I've never heard of that. The metal base is designed to cool the spirit without having to use ice. That's interesting, but all right. It'll be cool to have here in the set, but again, spent a lot of money for basically what Massdrop couldn't sell because it was mostly junk. I would imagine. Let's look at these in-ear headphones and see what they're actually worth. And I knew that. I knew when buying this that it could be a total bust. All right, so these are some $50 in-ear monitors. That's not too bad. $50 on that. This is just a joke. What is this Parker pen worth? The Parker Ebony Metal Fine. All right, so that's about $100. Well, $40 on Amazon. It's about a $40 fountain pen. I'm sure somebody in the Discord will really appreciate it. You've got a spare cartridge in here. This video is not turning out to be as interesting as I was hoping it would be. I was hoping there'd be something cool in here. All right, so a $50 fountain pen, $50 in-ear monitors. This is a gimmicky product, top to bottom. These I can actually use. I'm okay with having some darn tough socks. Let's look at this M3 DAC. Looks to be about the same one, $80 DAC. That's okay. So $80, $50, $50. Those Timberlands I know are at least like $80 boots now. So that's about what I put into it. What about this Crazy Fly 2.0 drone? It can't be that much, but it says Bluetooth low energy, so I imagine you can control this drone from your phone. Seed. I've got some Seed stuff. Not super impressed with the Seed stuff I've had before. $205? This is a $205 product? What in the world makes this worth $205? So there's the 2.1 that replaced this. So they don't have this anymore. This is discontinued. I'm looking for an actual price to make sure I'm seeing this right. Look at that, Crazy Fly 2.0 Bit Craze, $180. Why is this $180? I mean, it's kind of cool because you've got a DIY drone. If you're into like Raspberry Pi or Arduino projects, this is pretty cool. And I was actually just telling Alex this morning that I miss messing with my Raspberry Pi stuff. So this is going to give me that satisfaction, but at the same time, what in the world is there about this that's worth $200? What? So if you were interested in a drone at all, this would cover the price of the whole box, because while this was a $250 box, I actually had $60 in credit with Massdrop, because you guys have bought stuff through my links on Massdrop. So I had $60 in credit. So this right here covered the cost of the box, but maybe I'll sell this. I don't know. I think I would have a hard time selling that. This is what I got for $196. That was my total. $196. I got some redeemable items and a whole lot of junk. These are the ugliest shoes I think I've ever seen right here. So I'm going to put those up anonymously on the internet for sale. I don't even know what you price them at. Well, there you have it. My Massdrop Mega Mystery Box was okay, I guess, but sort of a bust. Don't gamble, kids.
Okay, so I knew at the start that the Massdrop box probably was going to be a bust. Like, I was not under any delusion that it was going to be this amazing thing. When you buy these mystery boxes, it's usually a lot of junk that a company is struggling to sell, and that means that the vast majority of everything in everybody's boxes are going to be junk that nobody else wanted, and that's fine, because there are some tokens in there, some gems like these in-ear monitors or these fountain pens that made the box worth it to me, or even those boots. I made a stink about them when I unboxed it in the moment, but those Timberland boots are like $120 boots. I know, because I used to sell them when I sold shoes back in high school. Those boots have been classics for people for a long time, and they'll probably sell if I put them up online. My mom, she'll like this. She'll enjoy this, so that made that worth it. And these pins, these two fountain pins, the in-ear monitors, which I don't necessarily need. I did mention that I bought some, and I did. These are the KZ ZST Pros. They're about 15 bucks on Amazon, and for what you pay for these, they're incredible. So I don't I don't need these. I may hang on to them just in case, because I have a tendency to break headphones, but you know, I've got a spare set of in-ear monitors if I need them. And then this thing. I don't know if I'm going to put it together or sell it yet, but I'm going to decide later. But the point is, if I sell even half the stuff that was in the box for less than it's actually worth, the box will more than pay for itself. So it's not technically a total bust. It was just not as exciting to open as I had hoped. I was really hyped about it. I had it sitting here for like 6 hours that day. It was Friday, and I just had to go unbox it. And then I get there thinking that, you know, the battery label on the outside, there might be a laptop inside or a camera or something. No. So it was a bit of a disappointment, but not an actual total bust. But the other point is, if you liked watching me unbox this mystery box, I've got a few other ideas for things that I could do, such as TSA confiscations. I place a bid on some sort of, there's an auction website for North Carolina. I think I'd have to drive to Raleigh to go pick it up, but I could place a bid. If I won, I'd go get it. And it's kind of a, you know, potluck box of knives. You don't know what's inside. There's not really a manifest. And the people who are doing these auctions don't really know the value of a lot of the things that go in those. So you can score, or you can pay $200 for a box of junk knives. So if you guys would be interested in seeing what I can score from TSA or things like that, let me know in the comments down below, because unboxing these things is fun. It is fun to just open a box and see what's inside, especially when it's a mystery box. So if you want to see more like that, let me know in the comments down below. But that is going to do it for this video. If you found it helpful and you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that thumbs up button down below and subscribe to see more stuff like this in the future, and hit that notification bell so you're notified when I upload new videos. If you want to support what I'm doing here, I will link all of these products that I did unbox in the description down below, as well as some of my favorite EDC gear and other videos. Just click those. That helps. If you purchase anything using the affiliate links, then we get a little bit of a kickback. It doesn't cost you anything extra. Or just watch more videos. Just watch more videos, because that helps as well. Or you can go to patreon.com/bestdamnedc to support there. And be sure to follow us around the web. You can find us on Twitter and Instagram at bestdamnedc. You can find me, Taylor Martin, on Twitter and Instagram at CasperTech. And until next time, carry on.